I get a venti ice skinny vanilla latte?
You said a venti ice skinny caramel
Vanilla latte. No caramel.
No caramel?
No, just skinny vanilla.
Okay. Anything else?
Icy grande. Venti, please?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. That's all.
507.
Awesome, thank you. Good morning, guys. I am on the road to New York. Well, little Archie right here. Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom? I'll let you out in a second once I get my coffee, okay? So, this is my first time doing this drive alone with a dog in the car. This is my first time using a Starbucks drive-thru, or maybe like second time. I feel like I've done it like twice. I hear you. I can't let you out right now. I gotta park the car. He does this every morning at 7:20 until recently we started putting like towels over his crate and I get a little bit more sleep and he won't bother me till like 8:45, which is just a godsend. Oh my god. But it's only 6:40. Why are you crying? You don't have to pee yet. Although I guess because he's been awake since like 5 in the morning. Yeah. So currently driving up to New York. We are gonna be up there for Thanksgiving. Driving up a couple of days early. I'm hoping to do some wedding venue visits. No promises. I have not made any scheduled plans whatsoever. I'm a genius. Like, for some reason the past like month I just haven't been able to function like a normal person. So thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. I just ran inside to go use the restroom and I forgot to grab some of those little green sweetening packets that they have. Hopefully this is sweet enough. Oh yeah, that's good. So I'm currently about an hour out from home and I think I've got another like 8 hours of driving to go. Obviously a couple extra stops for the little one right here who was so unhappy to go back into his crate. He normally loves his crate, especially since I got him a little doggy bed to put into it yesterday. Like, he loves it. But he was just so upset at the fact that I was putting him back in the crate. Like, he fought it. He jumped back out of the car. And I was like, let's not jump out when there's a really busy road right here. I'm gonna stop talking because if I hit traffic in any of the major cities, I'm gonna hit traffic in all the major cities. So, I'll see you guys at some other point on the drive. I realize this has been focusing not on my face the entire time, so. There. This drive has sucked so bad. It has been pouring rain the entire time and I think I'm in like Fredericksburg, Virginia now, and I noticed there's like piles of snow on cars and I'm pretty sure that it's hailing or maybe snowing, but it sounds like hail. And this poor little guy, I don't think he's ever seen snow in his life and he's so cold. The poor baby, I'm blasting the heat now and he's like super unhappy. He doesn't even like when there's rain outside. So the fact that the ground is frozen, he's like not amused. I just gave him a little treat. I bought myself some pretzels and some almonds. Oh, and some hot fries. I don't know if I'm gonna eat all 3 of these things, but I don't really have time to like sit down in a restaurant with him. So gas station food it is. I've got like another 4.5, 5 hours. What? No way. Now this is almost 6 hours. No wait. Okay, 5 hours. It like glitched. I panicked. Very calm panic if you can't tell. Like literally, if you look at the car next to me, he's got a pile of snow on his car right there. Like, and it's like snowing. And I'm at a 7-Eleven. Alright guys, it is now 6:30 at night. I have been on the road since 5:30 in the morning. I'm actually in Brooklyn. I'm only 12 miles away from LaGuardia, which is where
Continue on 4th Avenue for 2 miles.
I'm actually only 12 miles away from LaGuardia Airport, which is where I need to drop off this car by 9 o'clock. So I have 2.5 hours to go 12 miles. And allegedly that's gonna take me an hour and 20 minutes, which is still in time for my drop-off time, but I think that once you have like a car rental for 2 days, like even though it says 9 o'clock, like you have it for 2 days, so I can probably return it by 5 o'clock at night the next day or something like that. Whatever, I'm gonna get it there on time, I promise. I forgot to mention that I entered like a total time warp on the Jersey Turnpike. No matter how many miles closer I got to the airport, I was 2 hours and 13 minutes away from my destination. Like, no matter how many miles, 10 miles, 30 miles, 80 miles, 2 hours, 13 minutes. Why? I've been listening to, like, the radio. They are talking about it like it's the apocalypse out here. Like, New York, what's going on? Like, we've had snow before. There's, like, 2 inches of snow on the ground. And they're acting like it's the end of the world. Like, everything is gridlocked. I only saw, like, traffic on, if you guys aren't from New York, you won't know, but, like, the Belt Parkway, which always has traffic, and there was traffic going out, but it's also rush hour, so, like, there's, like, typical traffic. My butt is killing me. I'm so tired of sitting. I did leg day yesterday like a genius. My hamstrings are, like, you know, like, when you do leg day, and then the next day you sit all day, and your legs kind of get stuck at, like, a 90-degree angle from you sitting. Like, this happens to me often because I don't think. I tend to do leg day before long trips all the time, like a genius, because I'm like, oh, I want to do like the biggest muscle groups before I have to not work out. And you know, I kind of wanted to work out today, but obviously not. Now I just want to get home, have the doggos meat, and have some damn sushi. Poor pupper back here is so sick of this car ride, and like, I don't think he likes snow. I think I was telling you guys this before, but like, he's not about it, and also he hasn't eaten, and I feel bad, but I've been giving him like treats every now and then, like just sneaking like a dog biscuit back into the crate. Like, I could feed him, but I don't want to give him a whole meal because I don't know, he might get like car sick or something, even though I'm literally going 3 miles per hour right now. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. Is it because the snow is happening like earlier than normal that New York has forgotten how to drive in snow or how to function with snow? Like, I don't comprehend the situation right now. Like, if this was happening in like North Carolina, I get it. They panic when it snows like a millimeter, but we get like multiple feet snowfalls in the winter, and like they expect you to go to school and work the next day. But then when it's slushing from the sky and there's like 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground, everything stops functioning and everyone's freaking out and everything's gridlocked and like, it's snowpocalypse. I've been listening to podcasts this entire time. Normally I listen to music, but I think the podcasts have helped me stay more alert and awake. Also, the fact that I have to like focus on the fact that the road is like crap. I feel like with music you start to like space out and sing along and just like, you know what you're expecting. You can sing along to your favorite songs and like you get into a groove. Podcasts though, you're listening to people chat. So, like, I feel like I've had buddies in the car with me this entire time. First, I was catching up on the Poorly Planned podcast, which if you guys don't know is a newish podcast. It's by these 2 YouTubers, Dan and Alex, Dan Jensen, Alex Shintomo, and Dan's brother, Tim Jensen. They're like Canadians, and I don't know, I really enjoy their YouTube vlogs, so I've been quite enjoying their podcast. It's just like hanging out with people, like they're roughly my age and I feel similar to them. And once I caught up on that, I started catching up on the Curious podcast by Josh Peck. Guys, oh my god, Josh, Drake and Josh. If you guys don't watch his YouTube videos or listen to his podcast, you should. His podcast is great. He's just interviewing all of his celebrity friends. Like, I just skipped a couple because I wanted to listen to the one with Bob Saget. The first one is with John Stamos. Who else had a crush on John Stamos when they were a kid? Like, honestly, I think John Stamos was my first crush. Like this video, if he was also your first crush. And I've listened to probably like 8 of the Curious podcasts. I'm in the middle of the Bob Saget one right now, but I thought that I would just chat a little bit, plump up this video with more than just footage of the road, changing scenery. Like, did you guys like how it started out like green? Well, maybe you didn't see the greenness because I left when it was dark outside, and it's dark outside again. But I left North Carolina where the leaves are just starting to change, and then about Virginia it started to get like foliage-y, and then I think it was like Jersey where I noticed all of a sudden in the middle of Jersey just all the leaves were bare and it was just pure snow. Like, it looks like winter. Before that it was like fall covered in winter. Who's calling me? Hello? not Nicholas.
Nicholas there?
Nope, don't know him.
No, is this the wrong number?
Probably. Have a good day. I don't understand how... Okay, this is so weird. I'm pretty sure that that was somebody calling about voting, and voting already happened, so I don't know why they would be calling for my brother. But I got a few phone calls to make sure that I was like voting. What was it, last week? How long has it been? I don't even know how long it's been. But they were calling for my brother and not me. Like maybe they just like went down a line, but like I don't know, calling his number, but like consistently calling his number. I don't understand. The other weird thing with my brother, for some reason, my email address gets his Facebook notification update emails. He is obviously not signed up for Facebook through me, nor does he even like use Facebook, so like I don't understand why it would be linked to my email address. Yes. Give me the faster route, thank you.
Head northeast on 4th Avenue toward
Okay, cool.
15th Street.
Yeah, so I get his email notifications for Facebook all the time. Like if I tag him in something, I get the email about like, hey, Julie tagged you in something, you want to check it out? I'm like, I tagged him. I have no clue how those two are linked. And also, my poor brother, all of his accounts are like linked to people for some reason. I'm pretty sure that his phone and my mom's phone get each other's phone calls sometimes, or possibly also text messages. Oh my god, this red light is terrible. Sorry guys, I am not cute. I've been in a car for 13, 14 hours, so this is the best you can get. For some reason their phones are like linked. Sometimes when I FaceTime call her, it goes to his phone, or like if I'm FaceTiming him, she'll pick up and I'm like, wait, what? I'm totally calling, like it says his phone number on top and it's her. It's bizarre. My poor brother, all of his accounts are linked to everyone else. The next clip I see you guys in, I should be with my mom because I'm gonna drop this rental car off. She's gonna come pick up me and Archie and all of my stuff, and we're gonna go back to their house. And is it bad if I order sushi? Like delivery, when it's kind of bad condition? I mean, if they weren't gonna, like, the delivery guy, that's what he's here for, right? Right? I need sushi. I want sushi. Yeah. Somebody barked at Mama at first, but then she gave him food.
You beat me. You beat me so hard.
He bit you hard.
Yeah.
What a bad boy.
Bad
boy. But now he's friends because she has food and I haven't fed him all day. Okay, I'm getting wet. I'm putting away the camera. We are now in a parking lot and we're waiting for Lada to get here. That's useful. We're waiting. Wow, this lighting. Maybe if I go over here. No. Okay.
What?
No. No, I don't want that. I'm just gonna talk from back here because this lighting is terrible. So we've made it to the parking lot that we're hopefully going to have a very good meeting of the two doggos. I hope this goes well. Archie's a little bit of a meanie. Lada likes little dogs. He likes my next door neighbor's dog, only one of them. So we're hoping that he's not gonna be a meanie. Will you be nice to your auntie? He has an aunt. I got it. They're both trying to save you. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Is this the footage you wanted?
Yep. I'm sorry, Lada. I'm sorry. No.
No, it's okay. They'll figure things out.
That's where we're at. Made progress. Lada sniffed his booty. He rolled over on his belly. His ears look so not scary. I had to put my lock on here for one, in case he slipped out, and two, so I can't let him out. I let him get eaten. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Progress. She touched his toe. We have